Deep in the heart of the towering Himalayas, where the snow never melts and the wind whispers secrets of the old world, there lies a mystery carved in stone. It is the mystery of the Trident, the mighty weapon of Lord Shiva, the god of destruction and transformation. For centuries, the people of the Himalayas have told stories of this sacred symbol. And if you look closely at the ancient carvings on the walls of forgotten caves and temples, you will see it there. The Trident, standing tall, its power etched into the rock for all time. Long ago, when the mountains were young and the gods walked among men, Shiva was said to have descended from the heavens to the high peaks of the Himalayas. He carried with him his trident, known as the Trishula, a weapon of immense power. With it, he could destroy ignorance, cut through illusion, and bring balance to the world. The people of the mountains worshipped him, and in their devotion, they carved his image into the stone, his fierce eyes, his long matted hair, and always his trident. The carvings tell a story. One such story speaks of a time when darkness threatened to swallow the world. A great demon, filled with greed and pride, had grown so powerful that even the gods feared him. He could not be defeated by sword or fire, for he had been granted a boon. He could only be destroyed by a weapon that embodied the three great forces of the universe: creation, preservation, and destruction. Only Shiva's trident held such power. And so, Shiva descended to the world of men. Their carvings show him standing atop a mountain, his trident raised high. The demon roared and charged, his shadow darkening the land. But Shiva was unmoved. With a single strike, he plunged the trident into the earth. The ground trembled, the skies split, and the demon was no more. The people, watching in awe, knew then that the trident was not just a weapon. It was a symbol of divine justice, of the balance between life and death. But the carvings tell another tale as well, one not of war, but of wisdom. In a quiet village nestled between the mountains, there lived a young boy who was curious about the great carvings of Shiva. He would climb the steep paths to the caves, tracing the lines of the trident with his fingers. One day an old sage found him there and asked, "Do you know why the trident has 3 points?" The boy shook his head. The sage smiled. "The first point," he said, "is the past. It reminds us of where we come from. The second is the present, the moment we live in now. The third is the future, the path we must walk. Shiva's trident teaches us that to understand life, we must honor all 3. The boy listened, and from that day on he saw the carvings not just as art, but as lessons from the gods themselves. As the years passed, the carvings remained, though many forgot their meaning. Kings rose and fell, empires crumbled, but the stone endured. Some said the trident still held power, that on certain nights, when the moon was full and the wind howled through the peaks, the carvings would glow faintly, as if Shiva himself was watching. Even now, travelers who journey deep into the Himalayas speak of finding strange markings on the rocks. 3 lines, sharp and clear, that were not there the day before. Some say it is a sign, a reminder that the gods have not abandoned the world. Others believe it is a warning, that the balance of the universe is delicate, and the trident's power is always near, waiting to be awakened. The story of Shiva's trident is more than just myth. It is a lesson carved in stone, a whisper from the ancient world telling us that power, wisdom, and balance are forever intertwined. And as long as the mountains stand, the trident will remain, silent, eternal, watching over the land it once saved.